Hello and welcome to our spring newsletter. I'd like to firstly start by thanking everybody for their hard work and efforts since Christmas. Our recent site audits have shown some great work that's being undertaken and areas where as a business and individuals we can improve. These constructive improvements are really vital to the business because it allows us as a business to become stronger with the quality that we're installing and become more efficient in the way we work. I'd like to then move on to our financial update. As I explained to everyone, the government have introduced increases into national insurance at 1.2% and national minimum wage. We have no control over these apart from trying to absorb them into our costs throughout the business. However, the directors felt that this shouldn't change the fact that we wish to give a cost of living increase to staff, and therefore we're committing to a minimum 2% increase as of the 1st of April 2025. This also includes a 1 day extra holiday for all current staff that are on 21 days. We feel this is a positive step forward, and even though these are additional costs that are placed on the business, we feel that as a team, by working more productively and more efficiently, we can absorb these into the business better. I'd also like to praise everyone for their vehicle use and care of our vehicles over the last few months. I've seen a massive improvement, and I think if we can keep this going, it will allow us to really reduce our insurance premiums in the next year. So well done and keep that going. I'd like to just give a quick update on some of the project work that's been undertaken. This has really picked up in the last few months, both on the NHS and other commercial clients, and is looking much more positive in the next 6 months and continuing. Contracts also holding strong at the moment. With contracts, we always get dips and rises just as councils flex and then have no money and then suddenly do find money, but it's holding the same as it was last year, which we're pleased with. We've also introduced Jim Hall, who's now our operations manager for fire and security. And Jim comes from a company in Brighton with many years of experience and knowledge, which he'll be bringing over to GM Monk. So this is another positive impact into all areas of business with our fire and then in the future security. I'd also like to say thank you for Phil Wootton and Zach Griffin's hard work since they've been at GM Monk. They're both leaving GM Monk to go to pastures new, and we wish them well for that, but it's just a thank you for everything they've done while they've been here. I'd also like to thank Joe Pye, who is leaving us in April after 27 years at GM Monk. Joe's been instrumental with shaping the finance department. We'll be speaking more about this on our last day here, but really, as a personal thank you, she has done so much for GM Monk, and again, we wish her well in the future. So just to round off, with summer around the corner, the daylight becoming longer, the work is looking much more positive. I think the productiveness and the teamwork and our quality on site is good, and it will only improve. And we shouldn't be afraid to, feel that people comment constructively about our work and show us ways to improve it. I'd like to do a staff event in the summer, so if anyone's got any ideas that they want to put forward, please send them to me. But overall, it's a very positive picture at the minute, and with everyone working together, the directors feel that we've got a very good business platform to continue to move forward. So thank you for everyone's input. If you've got any questions and you want to follow anything up, by all means, please come and just speak to myself, Mark or Steve. Thank you very much. Hope you've enjoyed listening to this.